has one interconnected ocean, a vast blue expanse critical to life on Earth. And there's no better animal to represent the story of the ocean with all its splendor and uncertainty than the killer whale, or as it's scientifically known, the Orcinus orca. The orca lives in every corner of the ocean, from the Arctic to the Atlantic, the Southern to the Indian, to the mighty Pacific and beyond. This whale's story is the ocean's story, and it is one we all share.
Welcome to SeaWorld's Orca Encounter. My name is Kayla, and I'm so honored to introduce you to these intriguing and majestic animals. And learning about them and their natural behaviors. We hope this Orca Encounter will give you a better understanding of these amazing animals and all that they represent.
Living off the coast of Iceland are quite different than those near Costa Rica. In fact, there are at least 10 types or ecotypes of killer whales. An ecotype describes the differences between killer whale size, physical form, prey, social structure, and habitat. Orcas are adapted perfectly to their environments. And even the whale's black and white coloration has a purpose. It camouflages the outline of their bodies in the water, making it easier for them to surprise and catch their prey. When viewed from above, the black of the whale blends in with the dark depths of the ocean. When viewed from below, the orca's white bellies match the brighter surface of the water, blending with the light above, giving them the perfect camouflage.
Natural wonder, and Shouka here is going to help show you some of their physical characteristics. Their blowhole is perfectly designed for getting a quick breath of air at the surface of the water. Even the location of their eyes works to their advantage. It may look like their eyes are in that white patch, but that's a visual distraction. The eyes are actually just in front of that white patch, camouflaged from thrashing prey. The fin on top of the whale's back is called a dorsal fin, which helps stabilize them when they swim. It also helps them regulate their body temperature. There are no bones and muscles inside, which is why you may see it curve. The flippers on either side of the body are called pectoral flippers, and those are mainly used for steering and stopping. Each one has 5 bony digits inside, just like the human hand. The lobes on either side of the tail are called flukes, and that's the killer whale's engine, propelling them up to speeds of 30 miles per hour, which could be as fast as some speedboats. But they swim the fastest and use the most power when they're propelling their 10,000-pound bodies all the way up and out of the water.
Just half the size of her male counterpart, she is in charge. It's all about attitude, not size. Because they live and work as a group, orcas need to communicate with sounds and body language. Orcas use clicks for echolocation or navigation. Whistles to socialize in the pod, and calls for group coordination and hunting. Vocal development studies here at SeaWorld show that early on, calves learn vocalization from their mothers. But as they grow, they learn from others close to them as well. This is a bottlenose dolphin call that Shouka learned and even taught other killer whales here at SeaWorld. In fact, orcas are the largest members of the dolphin family. Whales here and in the wild use vocalization to communicate all the time.
Killer whales often use body language as a form of communication. A pectoral slap may be used to show dominance or to get noticed. For example, a mother may use a pec slap in order to get her calf's attention. When they really want to be heard, they preach. Spot hopping is how killer whales coordinate and get a better view of their surroundings while hunting. Fluke slap is another important part of communication that killer whales use in the wild and right here at SeaWorld. Such great communicators, it's no surprise they're at the top of the ocean's food chain.
Killer whales work together to rear their young, protect their pod, and most importantly,
capture sea lions by pulling them right off of the beaches. Antarctic orcas will actually create waves that wash over floating ice, knocking unsuspecting seals right into the water. Here you'll see Ikaika showing you a similar technique, demonstrating one of the many complex and impressive hunting abilities killer whales have developed around the world. You just saw these waves crashing in front of you, but you can't truly imagine the amount of water displaced until you experience it firsthand. Luckily, I have a very brave volunteer that's going to be coming down and feeling the power of those waves. Everybody give them a big round of applause. All right, come on down. You're going to take a seat right there. You're just going to sit all the way down. Just right here. You're going to turn around right here, face the audience. Everybody give her a big wave. And then you're going to sit all the way down. All right, perfect. All right, guys, let's give her a big round of applause. Oh, boy. Okay, we have Ikaika coming. Hang on. Communicators, it's no surprise that they eat all types of prey, including other whales. The blue whale on the screen behind me is the largest animal on Earth. It's 5 times longer and 50 times heavier than a killer whale. So, how does a whale the size of Corky up there prey on a whale that size in the wild? It's all because they're the ultimate team players.
In this example, we see the larger male orcas surround a sperm whale, forming a perimeter, while the females continue to drive the whale forward until it reaches exhaustion. The calves then move in to join the adults in the group. Whatever their prey, killer whales always cooperate and hunt together, making them a highly successful predator.
Now, play is an important part of everyday life for an orca. It's how they teach young whales to hunt and practice their skills as they grow. Orcas are constantly interacting and showing their playful side, both in the wild and right here. Is when a whale swims fast at the surface, breaking out of the water just briefly. You may see them do this when riding in the wake of a boat or when surfing in a wave. And will rub their bellies on rocks when they can. We see our whales do this here, just like the whales in British Columbia. I got it. These whales also love to imitate each other. We see here where whales are constantly trying to mimic and learn from each other. All this playful behavior does have a purpose. In hunting, a tail whip may be used to stun fish, but today, it's going to keep stunning all of you. Alright, now I want to introduce you all to a very special whale. Everybody give her a big round of applause as she comes on up here. This is Orkid! Now, Orkid here is our 36-year-old female, and she is actually the very first killer whale ever born here at SeaWorld San Diego. Now, she is definitely one of our smartest whales, and she has a lot of energy, and she loves to learn new things. Now, Orkid here has inspired millions all around the world, and I hope she's continued to inspire you all here today. We challenge the whales all day, every day to learn new things, to engage and stimulate their minds. Diet, exercise, and of course play help keep these whales in great shape.
The whales here at SeaWorld have helped killer whales in the wild by participating in many research studies. One ongoing study monitors the whale's heart rate and breathing to understand how marine noise pollution from ship engines and other sources affect wild populations. In another study, scientists from NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, took measurements of the killer whales living here, including pregnant whales. By comparing these measurements with drone footage of killer whales in the wild, scientists are able to monitor the wild population's nutritional and reproductive states. Other research has been done here at SeaWorld on the mother whale's milk composition. This research will help create an effective model to understand how toxins in the ocean impact wild killer whales and their milk supply. What we learn from the whales in our care every day is actively helping whales in the wild survive. And just by being here today, you've supported our rescue, research, and conservation efforts all around the world. If we work together, like the killer whale, we can protect the future of the Orca and this beautiful planet that we all share.